When I was pushed out, when I left MGM, I thought my career was over. How would I make a living for me and for my family?
La Welcome everyone to Nightmare Mayhem in my new apartment. As you can see, I'm Kendall Hex Di'Angelo, and I am not in drag. I just did not have time. I've been trying to unpack shit in this apartment. I've been fucking around with the Wi-Fi. And also, I do not feel very good right now. But we are not going to let that. The echo in here is horrible. I need to get some sound paneling or put up some curtains or something. Or the echo in here is horrible. So hopefully you don't mind the echo or the reverberation too much. We've got a pretty short, pretty casual show lined up for tonight. So it shouldn't be that long. We have I think like 4 pre-recorded videos, and of course, like I did have the time paint my face, but I need to get this apartment in shape, and also I feel terrible right now. So we're just gonna spend the time celebrating the wonderful artists who sent us pre-recorded videos. It's all pre-records. There's no lives, and it's only 4 pre-records. So I expect a very short, very quick, very casual, laid-back show. So we'll get started in a moment. Let me pull up this ChatGPT script. Samara gets our scripts from ChatGPT. What on earth is my camera do? Go ahead, autofocus again. I dare you. Autofocus again. Anyways, it's probably because I vaped and it. But so Samara uses ChatGPT to write her scripts, which I think is for the best because these scripts are long. But I looked at some of the video game jokes in here, and I'm going to read through it. So let me get on script now. ChatGPT called me a glitch in the system. What? Ugh. Coven Crypt, that sounds like a nice horror game. We can make like an analog horror game out of that. Okay, well, this script assumes that we have way more performers than we... I'm going to deal with this fucking camera. By next show, next online show, this camera is autofocusing bullshit. It's going to be dealt with because I'm sick of it. I'm getting off track again. I apologize. Okay. So, this being a drag show, there's a few things. Tip your performers. If you've got some money that's burning a hole in your pocket, by all means, send it to the performers when I pull up their tip slides. They could really appreciate it because drag is really fucking expensive. ChatGPT's script compared a drag to like buying a DLC, and it says it costs more than you think, but it's worth every penny. I promise you I have bought DLC in the past that was not worth any penny. I wouldn't even take it for fucking free. But fortunately, the drag we're presenting is not that bad DLC. It's good DLC, and you should absolutely enjoy it. It's like DLC for City Skylines or any Paradox Gaming where you get so much fucking shit. Provided you look into it, of course. The good DLCs, right? Yeah, we all like our Paradox Gaming DLCs. Just more and more and more. You might as well put a credit card reader in your computer. Although that's more of an EA. If EA released a console, probably would... I could imagine it having a credit card reader built into it. I saw a video that was kind of parodying that once. I'm going to get the first video queued up right here. Let's see. I just got to queue up the first video. And then I got to queue up the tip slide. I really hope this is in order. Okay, good. So that's going to be set to pause like so. Alrighty. Spam the chat. We have no viewers. Like this stream is so fucking small and so short. We have no viewers. So yeah, if there's any dead people watching or anyone from an alternate dimension watching that unfortunately YouTube's API is just not satisfactory in picking up, by all means spam the chat. I won't be able to read it as I am not in drag form, but I'm sure at some point I'll get around to it. After all, my drag character is the king of the underworld. Without further ado, give it up for our first pre-record, Perry Winkle. We're having a mild technical issue already. Okay, no. This needs to be set fit to screen. There we go. Okay, Winkle.
Let's say, hypothetically, I am a Barbie girl. Okay, let's even say I'm in a Barbie world. Right, so in this scenario, I would obviously know from personal experience that life in plastic is fantastic. Wouldn't it be reasonable to assume you could brush my hair and undress me literally everywhere? Imagination. You can derive from the fundamentals of basic logic that life is your creation.
This one is for the boys. Your booster and mental tours. So beefed up, you can get through the door. It's your time to break through. And then to the rescue. Bobby, your time is up. You will not take our voice. See, I'm the cool catch. I understand. Six pack in that G-string. No, I'm not gay, bro. But I'm that lay low. Strip clubs and dollar bills. Wall Street and dirty deals. Pop stars, exotic pills. Cars with dirty wheels. 'Cause that's the night. See
All right, that was Winkle. I quite enjoyed that. I like the vest. I like the vest. I really like that. Okay, let me get the next video queued up. We are experimenting with kind of different systems right now. No, I don't want to add a directory. I want to add a file. Well, yeah, we're experimenting kind of with different systems right now. I know that one of the big issues that we had was there it is. Okay, good. One of the big issues that we had was that we would have all of our videos, right? All our pre-recorded videos, and they'd be in a VLC video source playlist. And so what would happen is it would automatically go to the next one, so it looked like shit. With this, I have to be more actively involved, but with that, I can have a transition directly to the tip slide, since we're doing the tip slides as videos, and that's for our online shows. For our in-person shows at Thirst, which I will divulge more information of that at the end of Act 1. For in-person shows at Thirst, our wonderful producer handles that. What is it, like FL Nightlife, I think? I gotta reconfirm. So let me pull this up on Instagram. I want to give him a shout out. We probably should have a slide for that. I don't know. I'll have to sync up with him about how we should promote his brand, because he has been an incredible help into helping us transition from this online stuff to an actual live broadcast with an actual stage and a real show with real people in a bar. So, yeah. But I've been yapping too much. I'm too fucking tired. I'm getting to the point of tiredness where I lose track of what I'm saying. Up next we have, I guess, God, I hate this chat. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm really cut and dry. I'm a very cut and dry person. I can't stand these ChatGPT scripts. They're so cringe. This isn't a Call of Duty lobby. There's no one in here. This isn't a Call of Duty lobby. There's no players. It's all pre-records. Bayonetta, I've seen porn of her. I'm looking at the script right now. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked again. I'm very fucking tired, and I get sidetracked when I'm tired. All right, give it up. I guess player number 2, Sarabisq.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them again? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping and dancing, strolling along down that, what's the word again? Street. Up up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? I bet you on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. I'm ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above, out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world.
Oh, you thought this was going to be your childhood fairy tale? I don't think so. No, ma'am. Come take a dive with me into this fantasy.
You're gonna like what you see. You're gonna like what you see.
Now I've got a confession. Ha 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 ha. When I was young, I wanted attention. Ha 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 ha. I promised myself that I'd do anything. Ha 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 ha. Anything at all for them to notice me. Ha 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 ha. But I ain't complaining. We all wanna be famous, so go ahead and say what you wanna say. You know what it's like to be nameless. Wanna know what your name is. Cause see, when I was younger, I would say, when I grow up, I wanna be famous, I wanna be a star, I wanna be in movies. When I grow up, I wanna see the world, drive nice cars, I wanna have groupies. When I grow up, be on TV, people know me, be on BBC. When I grow up, fresh and clean, number one chick, wanna step out on the scene. Be careful what you wish for, cause you just might get it. You're just might get it. You're just might get it. Be careful what you wish for, cause you just might get it. You just might get it. You just might get it. I see it staring at me. Oh, I'm a trendsetter. Yes, this is true, cause what I do, no one can do it better. You could talk about me, cause I'm a hot topic. I see you watching me, and I know you want it. When I grow up, I wanna be famous, I wanna be a star, I wanna be in movies. When I grow up, I wanna be famous, I wanna be a star, I wanna be in movies.
Alrighty, while I queue this next video up, we still have no one in the live, so I have no one to interact with right now. These things happen. These things happen. God, I am moving through this show very quickly. Well, part of it is because I'm sober right now. Like I've been taking a little break from alcohol lately. I want to lose some weight, and also, you know, made this move. I don't really have a whole lot of time to get blasted at night when I'm trying to keep a reasonable sleep schedule and not be hungover tomorrow. So that's probably another part of the reason why we're moving so quickly. I'm not reading this. Oh my God, I'm not. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna read this just so you see how cringe this script is. All right, spooky fans, brace yourselves. The screen is shaking. The screen is shaking. Do you see the screen shaking? The health bar is red, and the final boss just spawned, bringing raw power. Okay, this part is just. This last sentence is good, though. This last sentence. Bringing raw power, chaotic energy, and a moveset that'll break your controller. Give it up for Rawthighra. A moveset doesn't break my controller. I do. When I throw it against the wall playing Super Meat Boy or Trials Evolution. PTSD from Trials Evolution. Give it up for Rawthighra.
You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you. Help me. I broke apart my insides. Help me. I've got no soul to tell. Help me. The only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is flawed.
All right, we have reached the end of Act 1. We're not going to have a super long intermission. Let me call up another video. I got to go over the upcoming news, so hang tight with me while I pull this up. One moment, please. Right, yeah, this doesn't have a source in it. Okay, well, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm just going to read it out. I can't really deal with it right now. All right, so first I got to promote some events at Thirst. So on September 27th, tomorrow, you should come over to Thirst Lounge. It's now on Google Maps. We'll be celebrating, I guess, Juno's birthday, and then Victoria MF the Cage and Katana Gemini is going to be there. It's 21 and up. There's karaoke and drag, and the drinks are pretty reasonably priced. So if you're in the area or you've got a car, you should show up to Thirst Saturday on September 27th and give them all your money and get drunk. And then have a hotel. Don't drive drunk. Up next, we have... So I have to go through this. Yes. So, Sunday, September 28th at 8 p.m., Samara is going to release her Unholy Encounters interview with Morgan Lashade, very heavy hitter in the Tampa-St. Pete area, has probably seen the whole of every drag artist, go-go boy, and male stripper in the Central Florida area. And I haven't seen the interview personally, but knowing Morgan, I know that there's going to be a lot of shade and tea and whatever else these people call it thrown. Here we go. I'm going to have the news go on loop during intermission. Okay. So, Nightmare Mayhem, we now do in-person open stage. We do in-person open stage at Thirst. We will keep you apprised on the Instagram at Coven of D'Angelo about the dates that we're doing it. Right now, it's every other week. I have the script. Where's my where am I? Oh, this was supposed to be covered in Act 2. Well, I'll just go through it. All right, back to what I was saying. Open stage signups are going to start Sunday, September 28th. Just contact Coven of D'Angelo on Instagram. Or you can contact Samara or myself on our Instagrams or Facebooks. I prefer Instagram. I don't really check my Facebook. Samara's a little more on top of that. So if you can reach out to myself, but I would highly recommend you reach out to Samara, as she is more on top of that. I work a day job, so I don't really have as much time to be on social media 24/7. Is this the competition? I know we have like a multi show competition coming up at some point. Yeah, and anyone is encouraged to sign up. We're gonna pick the first. I forget what the number is. It's first come, first served. So if you're just starting out, or if you've been doing it for 30 years, we don't care. You sign up on time, we let you perform. And we'll put you in the group chat. Details will be attached on where you can send your music and what all you need to do and all that stuff. But yeah, if you're an aspiring drag artist, or you just want to perform, or you want to practice or whatnot, this is a great opportunity, and you're in the Central Florida region, this is a great opportunity to have a nice, really casual, really relaxed open stage. It's not a crazy, super duper city gay bar. It's a nice, relaxed, truly safe space hangout with alcohol, of course. All right. What else do I have in the news? Yes. Friday, October 3rd, we're going to be starting our Dragula viewing party, Dragula Titans. It's been a while since I've done a viewing party. How do I feel about Dragula? Because I fuck, like, okay. To any of you who is a regular viewer of shit of me, you know that I do not like Drag Race. I do not like that show. I think it's a bad show. Okay, no, it's not a bad show. It's a reality TV show, and I think that most reality TV shows are bad shows, especially ones that like to pry into people, particularly queer people's personal lives, and also ones that don't accept drag kings and other drag artists. But Dragula, I like to hate it. Drag Race, it's miserable watching. Dragula, I like to hate it. I like to watch that show and just laugh at the sheer stupidity and arrogance that I constantly see from everyone on that show when they get into little bitch fights and drama. I don't know what it is with the spooky crowd or with alternative artists where they seem particularly predisposed to bitch fights and drama. I don't get it. It is so ubiquitous that I hesitate to call myself a spooky artist at this point because I don't want to be involved in that shit. I just want to entertain people. I don't care about bitch drama. That's why I run the company. I prefer running the company rather than dealing with the artists myself. What else? Yes. Friday, October 3rd, on YouTube, we'll be doing another round of Nightmare Mayhem. We have Carly Quinn, Denzel Sparkles Capri, myself, Samara, Amaya Scandal, and Angel Rush. Oh, very nice. A drag king, I think. I don't know. Then October 4th, we have another Sattersley at Thirst. This one's going to have Raquel Blue, Ricochet, and Ground Zero. Definitely show up and enjoy that. 10:30 to 12 a.m. at Thirst Lounge. Free parking is available because it's in a strip mall in the suburbs. Again, should be a nice, relaxed affair. Very casual, cheap drinks, good people, safe space, all that wonderful stuff. Show up, spend some money, and Uber home or Lyft. Or have a designated driver. What else? Okay, this is just... What the hell is boner Oh, okay. That's something else. What the hell is boner bash? Hold on a minute, let me show you. I kind of want to show up for that. I can't say no to a name like that. Boner Bash at Thirst. Oh, this is the news for like the entire month. Okay, I'm just going to let this play during intermission. We'll be back in like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Not too long. 17 minutes. Okay, I'll let this cycle once, and then we'll be back.
reach for the mark. At the crossroads, got an IOU for my heart. I ain't faithful, I like to play in the dark. So all these lost souls will find out if the fight match the bark. Poison apple juice dripped down, made me feel so devilish. Got that sin all on my lips. Like that chapel, burn it down. Heaven's call, I hit the climb, you know I need that sick, sick sex. Do me hard and break the bed. I want all three of your heads. Spread me on that crucifix. Need that sick, sick sex. Spin it back like exorcist. Dirty demon been possessed. Need that sick, sick sex.
Thought I dipped the toe in the river of sticks. Yeah, I want the horns and the big red too. Went all the way to hell for the bit. Fire lit to it splits in the pit. I can ride it all night. Grim Reaper got that pipe. Say Lucy bought me Gucci. Hit my DMs for some sushi.
Poison apple juice dripped down, make me feel so devilish. Got that sin all on my lips. Light that chapel, burn it down. Heaven's call, I hit decline, you know I need that sick, sick sex. Do me hard and break the bed. I want all three of your heads. Spread me on that crucifix. Need that sick, sick sex. Spin it back like exorcist. Dirty demon been possessed. Need that sick, sick sex. Oh, oh, oh. I'm a heathen with a fetish. I need that sick, sick sex.
Got me on my knees, but I ain't praying. I'm so wicked, no, I ain't worth saving. Satan's playing favorites. He wants my body, take it off. Oh, I need that sick, sick sex. The monsters on attack. Can't help what I attract. Now there's no going back. I need that sick, sick sex. Do me hard and break the bed. I want all three of your heads. Spread me on that crucifix. Need that sick, sick sex. Spin it back like exorcist. Dirty demon been possessed. Need that sick, sick sex. Oh, oh, oh. I'm a heathen with a fetish. I need that sick, sick sex. Oh, oh, oh. Holy one, I want you with this. I need that sick, sick sex.
But I'm afraid I'll never find my tribe. If only the Lord would send me a sign.
Telegram. Von Snap family, stop. Looking for a new lead singer? Stop. Must love freaks and pine cones.
Stop. Don't stop. Maybe the Von Snaps are my tribe. No offense.
Mariah, this is your sign.
Yeah.
Find out for your...
Yeah, I got it.
Your sign.
River in my eyes, I've got a poem in my throat. I hear the music and it takes me by surprise. Pictures in my mind, they come on faster than they go. Another round, hoping this one will make me blind. I know this time I won't escape these thoughts in my head. I need you tonight, but I'm gonna fight the feeling instead. I don't wanna feel, I don't wanna cry, so I'm gonna dance until I feel alright. I just need a dose of the right stuff. I just
Bonjour, hi.
Everyone! Sorry about the delay, folks. I was just dealing with some stuff. Okay, we're on to Act 2. I already covered all the news, and I'm sure you've had plenty of time to digest all the wonderful news clips that I had during the intermission. Okay, I am missing a 5th video. I only have, like, one more video left. I probably didn't even need to do an intermission. Yeah, I'm missing Rawthighra's 2nd act video. So I apologize about that. Maybe there was an issue when Samara was putting the videos up in the hard drive. I've only got one more, so give it up for the last video of the night. Let me pull up the deets. Videos. Call that one up, and then I gotta call up the tip slides. Perfect. All right, give it up for the last show of the evening, Periwinkle.
And with my star, we're gonna rule. Can't understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. Shut up!
Alrighty, everyone, we have come to the conclusion of our show. Again, I apologize if I've been a little lower energy than usual, or the fact that I'm not in drag. I have had a rough day, and I am very tired right now. But if you like what you see, be sure to follow us on our Instagram at Coven D'Angelo. Or you can follow me at Kendall00HD, or Samara at Samara_D'Angelo21. And if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All of the streams are archived on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. And feel free to check us out at our in-person shows at Thirst. More details on our Coven of D'Angelo Instagram page. Without further ado, I'm going to... I can't play music right now because I got a copyright notice. But I'm going to set it to the news. I'm going to set it to the news stream. And I'm just going to let that run for a bit. And then afterwards, I'm going to be streaming Cyberpunk for a few hours. And then I am going to go take my happy ass to bed. Let us see upcoming news. Alrighty, I've been Kendall Hex Di'Angelo. Have a good night, good morning, or good afternoon, everyone. We're done here.